Are you in the hospitality industry? Are you in the tourism environment? And did you, out of hard luck following the COVID-19 situation, lost your job? Well, you may want to grab your tea, you may want to grab a pen and paper and a seat, because we are reclaiming back those jobs. One or two employers may be looking out for you, and we have them all here. So let's sit down and get our lives back together. Now, thank you for tuning in to the QTV. On this episode, we are simply putting our lives back together. It is a good day to do so, this 27th of June 2020. It's only a few days since Dubai allowed residents to come back inside UAE, and on the 7th of July we are expecting that tourists will be able to come in. Now, there's a lot of things that have been set in place. Like I said, this episode is specifically catering for people in the tourism industry, in the hospitality, who by hard luck lost their job because of the whole COVID-19 situation. We are regaining back all those jobs. Now, a lot of employers and recruitment agencies, the one that do the staffing and all, they are out on full blast, and they are looking to reinstate a lot of people back to their jobs, or probably even better. As we already know, most companies acted in panic and they laid off masses of staff, very big numbers, because uncertainty led them to do so. But right now, there are many governments, a lot of countries have their economies somehow tied to the tourism sector, and they cannot play with this. Now, Dubai, for example, is a city that is very known for tourism, and now we are going to start with Dubai. Now, just to put you in the know, I have 1, 2, 3, maybe up to 4 online platforms or staffing agencies or recruitment agencies that have posted more than 20,000 placements. That is more than 20,000 jobs of all ranges, whether it's beginner until advanced. That is, from management all the way down to the very lowest. Without being specific, they have posted over 20,000 jobs in the Middle East. We are talking of Middle East main cities like Doha in Qatar. We are talking about Riyadh, Mecca, Medina, Jeddah, Dammam in Saudi Arabia, all the Emirates in the UAE. We are looking at Muscat in Oman. We are looking at Bahrain City. We are looking at Kuwait City, and the list is endless. And this is a very exciting episode for me. And please stay here with me. Ensure that you share this with somebody who may find this information relevant to their current status. All right. The Dubai Corporation for Tourism and Commerce Marketing has teamed up with a popular multimedia messaging application, that is Snapchat. Now, the duo aims to remind travelers of the fantastic weather in the Middle East, as Dubai is currently preparing to welcome back visitors and tourists from the 7th of July. That is approximately 10 days away. As the restrictions are also being eased, Snapchat users will be able to select from 4 different augmented reality Snapchat lenses. Now, what do the Snapchat lenses do? These Snapchat lenses have been developed with the intention of transporting users virtually to experience the famous attractions that Dubai has to offer. That could be the Burj Khalifa, could be the Dubai Frame, could be the downtown Dubai, could be the creek, the Heritage Museum, and what have you. This simply means that all the heavy social media users, the ones who Snapchat everything, you may just Snapchat your way into a new and lasting career altogether, or may just Snapchat your way into livelihood. Imagine just being able to Snapchat something, Snapchat as you move, and that is how you earn your living. I think this is so futuristic. And the heavy social media users, this is for you. You don't have to go through the problem of explaining to your boss I was Snapchatting, because Snapchatting may be a job at the end of the day. So go for it, download the Snapchat application and see how this is going to be beneficial for you. Now we move on to the next. Now to the second employment idea for you is that Emirates Airline, yes, the main Emirates Airline, will start flying the A380 to select destinations from the 15th of June. That means any crew members or any possible persons who lost their job because of the COVID-19 situation, it is a good time to apply again, and this may be very effective for you. So go for it onto the Emirates website and try to see what is relevant for you. They may just need people starting 15th of July. We're all about restating our lives to what they were before the COVID-19 hit us. And this is the second one. So we have Snapchat, we have the second one, look at the Emirates website. I didn't say there were jobs, but looking at their plans for the future, it is ambitious to do so, all right? Now we move on to the next one. Now the next one is Saudi Arabia. Now Saudi Arabia has not been famous for tourism, let's be honest. It's something that they were just starting in the year 2018 and 19, whereby they encouraged people of diversity to actually come and visit their country. And now just 2 days back, they have launched a domestic tourism campaign. It means everybody within Saudi Arabia can go and explore the city. They have eased down all the restriction, especially resident foreigners within Saudi Arabia and the Saudi Arabia nationals. And this is also a good time if you are in the hospitality industry and you are flexible to move. You may consider going to Saudi Arabia, because I understand they have made life a little bit more easy than it was before, so it's not as uptight as it was, so no need to be afraid. Actually, you may want to explore that, because among the Middle East, they're among the best payers. They're among the best payers. They are among the best payers. You don't want to miss that, especially if you lost your job in this COVID-19 situation and are still without a job and are still within the Middle East. It's very easy to move, so don't waste this one. What is the next? The next one is Maldives. Well, Maldives is a little bit far, but anybody in the tourism industry, Maldives is somewhere you want to put your eyes on right now. They are fully open for tourism in the month of August. Now, you know, with the position of Maldives, with the way it is an island, the whole setup, if you will be interviewed within this time, and it may actually take up to a month to be onboarded. So if you are among the people affected by the COVID-19 situation, Maldives is ready to take in some more people in their staffing in this coming month of July and August. So you may want to try your luck. I'm going to include the link that they are using to advertise the jobs. That is through Caterer Global. I am going to add the link as well. They need everybody from resident manager, hotel manager, general manager. They need everyone all the way to stewarding. So if you fall in any of that category, please do not lose this opportunity. They have posted in excess of 5,000 jobs within the last 5 days. All right, so who is the next? Now the next one is VIP nannies. Now I saw there is so many posts for VIP nannies that have been advertised online. Now I would like to think these are just caregivers, or the early education teachers who come up as caregivers as well, who could double up as caregivers for the old people. Now the royal family needs so many of that, and I saw the requirement was very basic. The requirement was that you just needed a little bit of experience from a GCC setup family. They are going through an agency. Of course, the agency will want to take their cut through commissions and all if you are selected, but they are right now requiring, and they are flexible with the nationalities, something that is new actually, so you may want to try that as well. The initial prediction for hospitality industry related jobs could not be conclusive all around the world, because there is no specific blocks that helps in the tally of which hotels are which level and what is their manpower requirement for resorts, for 5 stars, for 3-star, and all of that. So it has not been easy to get the prediction. And right now it means there's so many people who have been rendered jobless who are unaccounted for, and that is why the QTV felt it's important to do such features like we did in our previous, and we analyzed that out of over 300,000 hoteliers within the UAE were expected to lose jobs, but the number was surprisingly low, so that's a good thing. And now, as the countries are supporting the tourism sector and ensuring that the tourism does not lag behind, especially for the countries that depend on tourism as part of their GDP, as part of their planning, as part of the national revenue. They have been working hard towards ensuring that the hospitality industry, that the tourism is not affected. And every country right now is actually very eager to ensure that the tourism is at base, because this is the period, this is the summer, this is the time that everyone normally goes abroad and enjoy the sun and be on the beach, and some of us don't mind being on the beach with our masks on. So this is an opportunity for people who have always worked in such sectors. I saw Mexico is looking for people, I saw Spain is looking for people. The vast majority of European countries that rely much on tourism are looking for people. So basically all these companies that was in a rush to lay off people, now they need them back, and it is survival for the fittest. I think it is a first come first serve sort of situation. So as you finish viewing this episode, I have added all the so Nokri Gulf has posted 18,000 jobs, Bait has posted jobs, Caterer Global has posted jobs, and there is a walk-in that is going to be tomorrow, the 28th of June, that I've added on the description box below. So make sure this reaches out to people that need it. Hoteliers, people in the tourism sectors, the multilingual people who can help, with the translations. I see there is a lot coming up, and people are picking up it faster than we actually predicted. So don't be left behind. If you lost your job, you can reclaim it. It has been a tough 3 months, and there seems to be light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you so much for tuning into the QTV by Liz Njoga. I have been your presenter. My name is Elizabeth Njoga, and we are looking at other sectors as well, which have equally been affected. As you know, one industry affects the other industry. So basically, each job, any type of job, may affect 5 to 10 other sectors altogether. We started with the ones that have been greatly affected, and we will be giving you more of that. Do have a great afternoon.